3 would be, I multiply by 3 first, that would be 3, still undefined, negative 3, still undefined. Because of that minus 1, I subtract 1, so I'm going to be at 2, still undefined, negative 4, still undefined. So those are going to be my values, okay? My angles, what I'm going to do is I'm going to divide those all by 1/4. So that's still going to be 0, that's going to be 1440, okay? I would do 90 divided by 1/4. Whoops. That pushes that to 360. Okay. If I do 180 divided by 1/4, that's 720. And then I believe this one, if I divide that by 1/4, will be 1080. Okay. Now, if let's say I'm moving in increments, hopefully this will work with. I might have to move and make these 90s. So 90, 180, 270, 360, 450, 540, 630, 720, and yeah, that will bring me up to 1440 over here. 810, 900, 990, 1080, 1170, 1260, and 1350. Okay. All right. If you want to, you don't have to write those all out if you don't want to. All right. So I'm at 0. I'm going to be at 2. Okay. At 360, I'm going to be undefined, so it's going to look like this. At 720, I'm going to be at negative 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. At 1080, I'm going to be undefined. And then at 1440, I'm going to be back up at 2. Now, what's going to happen here is, don't forget, you're making U's here. You're not making the wave. Okay? This one goes up, they're making a pattern like this. Okay? So that's how you graph that one. Okay? I think we're moving to our last one. Okay, yep. We're going to do tangent, and then we're finished. Okay? We're not going to worry about this right here. All right? We're going to work tangent. Okay? I'll have plenty of room for this. That's going to be 0, 360. Okay? We're going to move in increments of 45. So 45, 90, 135, 180. Okay? All right? 225, 270, 315. Okay? I believe I got every increment of 45 in there. All right? Now, once again, if you want to find the base values, just go ahead and type all those in. Okay? Tangent of 0 is 0. Okay? Tangent of 45 is 1. Tangent of 90 is, error means undefined. So I got 0, 1, undefined. Okay? Then tangent of 135 is negative 1. Tangent of 180 is a 0, so negative 1, 0. And now the whole thing is going to repeat. So that's going to be 1, undefined, and then negative 1. If you need to check that, if you want to see if I was right there, tangent of 315, negative 1. Okay? Now, what's going to happen here? Amplitude is going to be 1, period. I do 180 divided by the number in front of x, which happens to be 1 for us. Okay? Which happens to be 1 for us. My phase shift, if I want to convert that, that's going to end up being negative 90 degrees. So my positive one, all right, I do opposite. I have no vertical shift. All right? So what's going to happen to my angles? All right? Nothing from that standpoint with the period because there was no number there. But with a phase shift, I'm going to add 90 to all these. Okay? All right, I'm going to add 90. So I'm going to be at 135. So I'm adding 90. That's the idea. Okay, so 180, 225, 270, 315. All right, 360 and 405. Okay? So if I'm using, like, let's say this is 0, 90, 180, all right, 270 and 360. All right? At 0, I'm going to be at 0. At 135, I'm going to be at 1. At 180, I'm going to be undefined. Okay? At 225, I'm going to be at negative 1. Okay? At 270, I'm going to be at 0. Okay? At 315, I'm going to be at 1. Okay? At 360, I'm going to be undefined. Actually, you know what? I forgot to add 90 to this one. I should be at 90 here, not at 450. I knew something didn't look right. So I just moved that over a little bit. okay? And then 405, I'm at -1. And then it's gonna keep, the pattern's gonna go like this. I can see that that's what's gonna happen. So my shape looks like that, okay? If you wanna do the other one, you can do that, okay? And I think that's it for the review. So if you go ahead and practice that stuff, that's basically what your final's gonna look like.